Well, Deacon and I are here in Dearborne, Michigan. We came out to see the Henry Ford Museum. We ran across Scott here. So Scott is a painter of patriotic flags that he puts on every surface possible. And he's from New York. Got this bizarre elk you got at Colby, Wyoming. So, Scott, why don't you show us what you're doing and what your goal is?
I am known for painting the American flag. I've been doing it for 25 years, all over on schools, firehouses, buildings, cars, canvases. And right now I'm in the middle of a project called painting flags across America, and what I'm doing is painting one beautiful three-dimensional flag mural on one veterans post in each of the 50 states.
Well, I really appreciate that. As a veteran, you guys can see my hat here. It's a really nice tribute you're making to everybody and every vet, and I'm sure we all appreciate it. Can we look at some of your pictures that you made out here in the light? This camera's actually pretty darn good for it, but look at these guys. Look at that's this entire roof.
This is my baby right here. This is the world's largest painting of an American flag. It's 3.5 acres.
Wow.
150,000 square feet, 900 gallons of paint. I don't know if you could zoom in, but that little dot right there is me.
Ha! So you could definitely see that from the air.
Oh yeah. It's right next to William Hobby Airport in Houston.
Okay.
And, a lot of troops were flying in during the war, flying home, and they would see that when they were coming home.
What a big thank you that is.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So look at these guys. That's just amazing. And is this you here?
Yep.
It's amazing. I'm sure if you get close enough that, you know, it's going to not look as much detail, but from far away, my gosh, this thing looks like it's a real flag all folded up. And he did this NASCAR shell. And what do they call that one artist that does
speed painting? I do speed painting. I raise a lot of money for the disabled veterans.
Wow.
Off my work.
That's just amazing.
Yeah, so I'm just, I never served, and but I do enjoy the heck out of my freedom. I love my First Amendment, where I'm able to express myself any way I choose, and there's a reason for that, and it's guys like you, men and women in the armed forces, that made that sacrifice so I could be this crazy, freedom-loving artist. And I'm just trying to go around and thanking you men and women for that, but also raising awareness to the civilians. I want more civilians to, you know, hey, suck up that milk and honey, man. That's what we do. But don't forget why we can. So I'm trying to bring that attention to
that's amazing.
To that awesome cause.
I'm really looking forward to seeing you then when you come out to Colorado sometime in July.
Yep.
You know, figure out
like
where
I said,
it is.
I'll make a big splash because you guys are very humble. You don't ask for anything. You don't want pomp and parade, but you got no choice because I'm bringing it. So I'm bringing it, and you guys deserve it.
Okay, so we're looking at your map. Could I just take a picture of your map so you can show every place you've done so far?
It's kind of, this is an old map, you know, I'm going off and about the beaten path, but I started here February 20th in North Carolina. I did all the southern states, worked my way up the west coast, took a 2-day ferry to Ketchikan, Alaska, and now I'm just coming through the northern states, and I'm here right now in Michigan, and head to the New England area, and then head out back into the Great Plains, and finish up in the end of August in Arlington, Virginia, which is appropriate.
Okay, well, coming to a VFW, American Legion near you, you're going to be looking for Scott LoBaido out of New York. Look for this van.
Just zoom in on my website. People can follow my pictures and what I've been doing and where I'm at and what's happening.
Okay, guys, look into this thing, support him, let him know. Send him a good email, tell him you appreciate what he's doing. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he's doing next. We're actually, Becky and I are heading off to Maine, and evidently he's going to be there too. So I don't know if we'll meet up, but let's take one more shot of your car. And by the way, thank you for buying an American car. Isn't this wild, guys? This all hand painted. All right. Thanks, Scott.